I don't know how I'm going to feel with this. What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 9. In the last episode, they were still on vacation, but basically what happened is Akito is there now, and she's requesting all the Zodiac members to come meet her, have one-on-one talks, and it's basically for Akito to get Toru alone and feel isolated and stuff like that. The problem with that plan is she wasn't expecting Kyo to be there, and Kyo is keeping Toru company when Akito takes everybody else. Now, obviously, it doesn't float her boat, so now she's requesting Kyo to go over there and meet with her, which that is what I'm worried about the most in this episode. Because I feel like, if anything, Akito is probably going maybe like 90%, give or take, on being rude towards the other Soma members. With Kyo, though, she can go 100% full throttle, no punches pulled, to try to insult him as much as possible. And Kyo, as much as I want him to retaliate to get that satisfaction, I don't think he should. So that's basically two things I'm hesitant about. I'm hesitant about how far Akito is going to go when she's talking to Kyo, and then I'm hesitant on how strong is Kyo going to be when he does meet Akito. Like, is he just going to lose his head? Actually, you know what? Here's what I think is going to happen. Kyo's going to get to the verge of losing it, but then he's going to have that thought of Yuki talking to him saying that, hey, you need to keep your cool and for Toru's sake. And then he's going to think of Toru, and all that's going to go like visualize in his mind. Then he's going to calm down and be calm. And then lastly, we have Rin. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's going to be still around. Who knows? Without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Kyo!
My name. It sounds special somehow. If you're the one saying it.
That's right.
When did that happen? It's almost like I'm
in love. That's what he's got to overcome. He's got to make a conscious effort to make the love for Toru match and exceed the hatred that he has for Akito. Boom.
I met Isuzu, the Soma who's possessed by the horse spirit. The rooster must be.
I mean,
Toru,
there's still the other person you haven't
They're
met.
great.
Kyo, you're up.
What?
Akito has requested the dubious pleasure of your presence.
Hey, hold on. If I go, then she'll be.
I can't believe it. You've been invited too.
Of course, she'll find the good things about things.
I won't be too long.
So optimistic.
Stay out of trouble.
Right. I'll see you in a little bit.
Hold on to that.
What's going on? Why is he here?
It's the same thing that happened before, on New Year's. She's alone again. Want to tell me what you guys were thinking? You're all here!
You can't defy Akito's orders any more than we can. So don't pretend like you're the noble one. Don't lash out like an idiot.
Right! Screw you! You
No, come on. No. Even Shigure was flinching.
He needs to know his place. So do I, for that matter. This is just who we are. It's time to accept that.
Uh-oh, he's falling back into it.
Welcome, Kyo. You can come in, my pitiful monster.
I wonder what they're all doing and if Kyo's having fun.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so happy for him. And I hope he comes back at least a little happy too.
You're gonna be severely disappointed.
How are things going with that wager we made? Go on, admit it. You can't beat him. The cat was never meant to defeat the rat.
Straight Tom and Jerry. It was a mouse, but...
You can't escape it.
No. I want nothing to do with that fate. Do you hear me? I'll prove that you're wrong. I'll prove that I'm better than him.
Prove you can defeat Yuki. Win and I'll stop calling you a monster. If you can't beat him, then I'll lock you up until the day you die.
That's not a good bet. I don't know why he took that. Not a good bet.
Looks like I'm going to win our little bet.
No, you don't.
You don't know anything!
How can you still not understand? You've deluded yourself so long you can't remember the truth. Remember, you're a monster, Kyo. A freak. You killed your own mother.
Stop it.
My goodness gracious.
She just couldn't bear the pain. And now her son won't even mourn her death.
What's
Joe,
that?
Do you understand
Being a
what
snake?
your mom did? She's dead because she took her own life.
What a horrible dad.
Do you know what you've done? Or are you too much of a monster to see the truth?
Almost reminds me of Futaba's mom.
No, please stop! Please just stop. Please.
Toru Honda appears to be encouraging these delusions of yours, so maybe this is all her fault. She's practically a saint or an angel. Or it could be she's a monster. Most people would run screaming after seeing you in that form. But she didn't even flinch.
That would be crazy, though. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be crazy. It turns into a monster. Blah.
Nothing about her is monstrous. Nothing. You
Don't lash out.
don't know how scared she was that night. Even so, she stood her ground and refused to run away from me. She stayed. She held on to me the whole time. She must have known that if she let go, I would never return. She didn't erase all my pain or offer to solve all my problems. What mattered most was that she stayed.
Toru's the best. I mean, what else?
She thinks she's stupid, a burden, that there's nothing good about her.
It's a waste of time to think about what you might lose in life. And so the traveler paid no mind to such things.
Cool bringing the traveler back.
Kyo!
Heck yeah, come back to her.
I love you.
To the
I
frying pan.
love you so much.
It's got a little bit of goosebumps. Goodness gracious.
Are you crying?
Yes.
Could it be that you're in love? Stop it. Why are you
Don't.
looking at me like that? None of this is my fault. You're the deluded one.
Hold on! If you hate her so much, why let her live with us? Why would you allow her to stay in our lives at all?
True.
How very typical. You're always so quick to make me the villain, aren't you?
Or because you are.
Do you love that girl? Well,
Why do
if
you...
you do, then you're an idiot. Think about it. Who's the real villain here? Who really dragged her into this?
Shigure.
It was me.
Nah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's the one that said, come join us.
You had it wrong. Of course I don't love her. Because I'm never going to fall in love.
I think she won that argument. Gosh dang it. Or maybe he's just doing it to make her happy.
Is that so? All right then. I suppose I was jumping to conclusions. Everyone will be better off if you simply disappear. And don't worry. You may be locked away, but I'll still come to visit. You won't feel lonely with me there.
Yeah, he would.
I love you so very much, Kyo. Can't you see that?
What is your definition of love?
Behave yourself for the little time you have left.
Goodness gracious.
Akito, is Kyo still here?
I sent him back. I shouldn't have touched him so much. I feel disgusting.
Oh my gosh. What I wouldn't give to have the face of fear on her. I turned the water off. Water bill's gonna go crazy. Thank you.
What right do you have to fall in love with anyone after you killed your own mother? You're a
Goodness
monster.
gracious.
Why didn't she kill me instead of herself? She would have been doing the world a favor.
I don't know. Every time you talk about your mom, it seems to your mom's like acting out of love. So I don't get it. better be making pancakes.
And even now, I still look for her.
Wait, Kyo. Watch where you step.
You're not gonna change anything by protecting one little plant.
I know it's hard, and I know you're angry, but I don't think you've given up hope yet.
I don't have any hope. None.
Yes, you do.
I don't!
Oh gosh dang it.
I don't.
You may struggle, and you may doubt, but hope will bloom.
Goodness
I'm
gracious.
sorry, Master. Plenty of people will reject me.
Oh, is she by the ocean?
But just as many will reach out a hand.
You lonely, kid? This girl is my treasure.
But she bloomed in front of me.
I'm sorry. What?
She continued to bloom. A bright spot in the darkness. A tiny flower.
I don't know why this reminds me of Vampire Diaries. I'll tell it later.
What? Wait, does that mean you got in a fight with Akito?
I guess I won't be going back there. Don't worry about it.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're here, Kyo. Really.
Heck yeah.
I dreamed we'd find a way to be together forever. Somewhere far from here.
I won't.
Goodness gracious.
I can get started on dinner if you tell me what you want.
Fish maybe?
You got it. Time to roll up my sleeves
Whoa.
and...
Seriously. Worry less about your sleeves and more about what your feet are
You
doing.
don't have any sleeves.
Okay.
I want to be with you. Until we're separated for good.
Adorable. The reason why the whole Kyo talking to Toru's mom and then Kyo knowing who Toru was before they like officially first met, it reminded me of the Vampire Diaries, because in the Vampire Diaries, like of course they first meet in like the first couple episodes, but like, oh wait, this is spoilers by the way, sorry, my bad. It seems like almost every season they have a Vampire Diaries. One of the brothers somehow meets her before they officially meet. So I think in season 1 they officially meet, but then like in season 2 or 3 you figure out that Stefan was the cause of the car accident, and then like in the later seasons you find out that Damien saw her before Stefan, before she got picked up from the party that eventually caused the car to crash, whatever. Yeah. But then he erased her mind. So it's one of those things of where like, yeah, they officially meet in the first episode of the first season, but then later on you find out that the two guys technically saw her a lot earlier than what we first like perceived. But what I want to know is like, so Kyo, was this after he lost his mom? Was this before he lost his mom? How did he meet Toru's mom? And how did Toru's mom help him out? And on top of that is the fact that both Yuki and Kyo have met her previously. Is that the reason why Shigure orchestrated all this? I don't know. Okay, so I want to go to Kyo's mom, because does Akito have some sort of powers? Like I feel like she does, or is it just like a visual representation of how powerful her words are? I hope eventually the truth emerges and Kyo doesn't feel like his mom's death is on him, because from what we know, at least as of right now, that's like the biggest burden on him. That's why he feels so strongly that he is a monster, is the fact that he himself has caused not only his dad some grief, but he caused his mom to like kill herself. So I mean, if he finds that he is not responsible for the death of his mom, not only would that be a burden that's kind of lifted off of him, but then his dad's constant anger towards him becomes sort of invalid. And so I think it would help him out on two fronts. I don't know. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 9. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.